Now everyone is talking about Maskandi. I'll tell you why everyone is talking about Maskandi. It's because of Undengane. He won that choir competition on television. It's because of Ukuzani. He won that crossover song because of the votes. It's because of Ukajeni with his unique style that has won many people's heart. It allows him to make hit after hit. No pun intended. It's also because of Umthandeni SK, his song Iperis featuring Ulwa Ndlunkulu that has won the hearts of many South Africans this year. It's also because of Ubahube with his Most. I want you to notice something from these artists that I have mentioned now. Their names. Udengane, Ukuzani, Mthandeni SK, Ubahube, Ukajeni, Ulimit, Usminov. You know these names. How many of you, when they ask you, what is the name of one Maskandi artist in South Africa that you know, say Kuzani? I'm not saying Kuzani have not done great things with his career, but most of it's because of his name is so memorable. I'm not saying Kuzani only, but I'm making an example with Kuzani. Let's talk about Mthandeni SK. Mthandeni had a very successful song, Iperis. And most of you know Mthandeni because of Iperis. But Mthandeni has been doing great things in his Maskandi career. Why is that? If I can ask you now, who is Igcoka Melisha, you'd be like, yeah, who is Igcoka Melisha? But Igcoka Melisha is Mthandeni SK. But it's easy for you now to identify with Mthandeni SK than it was for you to identify with Igcoka Melisha. So that has always been the thing that been worrying me about Maskandi artists. Their names. Because they all want to take their name from Umkumeni. Igcoka Melisha, Amagcokama Mahle, Inkosi Yamagcokama, Igcokama Lemvelo, everything Igcokama. By the way, Inkosi Yamagcokama is one of the best Maskandi musicians we have in the country. But if I can ask you right now, tell me one song from Inkosi Yamagcokama. I'm not talking about Maskandi fans here. Get this straight. I'm not talking about Maskandi. Of course, Maskandi fans know who Inkosi Yamagcokama is. You know, if I can tell you that Inkosi Yamagcokama has, or let me say, Inkosi Yamagcokama is doing better music than Kuzani. You'll say, we only know Kuzani. Who is that Inkosi Yamagcokama? Because you identify easy with Ukuzani as a brand, then you identify with Inkosi Yamagcokama. I'm not saying they should change their names, but just putting it out there. Not saying they should change their identity or change their names if their names is their identity.